You're done with everything, Reagan. And unless you play ball, everything you've worked for will turn to dust before your eyes.
I'll work with you, not for you. Let's get that straight first.
Yeah. Last time I saw him, he was aiming a gun at my head. I guess you could say we were real close.
What is it with you and Flowers, O'Bane?
Teetotaler, huh? Who'd have thunk with all the hot joints you're running?
That'd be some entertainment, wouldn't it? A little twerp. Better than Gano. But that might ruin the business deal I want to work out.
I don't have time for games. Tell me what you need.
You have no idea who you are dealing with.
I have a potential business deal for the two of us.
Hey, Frank Reagan! Where to?
Look, just listen to what I've got to offer, all right?
We do. Montreal, it became cramped. I had to cast it off, like shedding an old skin, but Chicago feels like home.
Your age don't seem to be slowing you down none.
I guess you will. So I thought. Now that you are speaking plainly, let's get to business.
You are old, and yet starting anew in the city. Your time in the sun is over. I have the Hipsing Tong behind me. You are nothing before us. That is no surprise to me. Now, let us talk business.
You and the others ain't gonna be a problem. I know it. We all got an understanding with each other, don't we? And you and me, we can make a deal here and avoid all that bullshit. So what do you say?
I am too busy for small talk. Let us discuss why I am here.
Yeah? We'll see, won't we?
Go on. You've been listening now and all.
Your good time has me a little concerned. You're acting like you own the place because you think you can own the place. But Chicago's got more gangsters than an Italian funeral. Might not be so easy as all that.
All right, fine. Here's some cash. Fine. I guess we'll fight it out until the bitter end.
Thanks, Sal. You really got me out of a bind back there.
I believe fear to be true. I have found being feared is more effective than violence.
That's one hell of an offer. I'm happy to take it. I have no interest in talking business with the likes of you.
Unlike you, mine has been a life of accumulating wisdom. You should learn from me. It is better to make peace than to make enemies. Perhaps we can come to an agreement now while there is still time.
I'll consider a deal.
You have my attention? Please! I have been in the city a long time to know a new face when I see one. You don't need to pretend.
Whatever. Maybe it's best we just talk business, huh?
Good afternoon, Dean. A pleasant surprise that you dropped by. Can I get you anything? A drink or something, perhaps?
Maybe I don't have much of an appetite for either of them at the minute.
You are more cordial than the gangster that I'm used to, Senora.
You and me are definitely on the lowest level, pal. Or the highest, depending on your perspective.
I think that you are feeling threatened, perhaps?
Oh, yeah? And what exactly do you think is gonna change? Can we just talk business, please?
Let's hear it.
It could be both, my friend.
Ah, you are the snake that lives there.
I have more entertaining things to be doing than talking to you. Get to the point.
All right, I accept.
I guess this room is big enough to swing a cat around in.
I'm glad you're here. We need to end this senseless violence.
You are tenacious, Mark. But that attitude will get a man killed very quickly.
I'm not interested in any offers of yours, Goldie.
I'm gonna make this real simple. We need Jacques Dubois. Do you know where he is?
Great! I could do with the exercise.
Oh, tell me about it, monsieur. I've been used to the high life since I was a child. All the profits from my speaks go to jewelry. It is a terrible habit.
Fine, but you're going to regret that. Let's hear it.
There's certainly no shortage of it. How about you? How's Helen? Thanks, Sal. You really got me out of a bind back there.
If you say so. I don't know what you mean. I don't want to talk about this. I want to talk business.
You got a death wish, O'Neill? How about we make it come true?
You have many good resources working with your brothers, we?
Jesus, even you know about Gabriel's fuck-ups? Got some dancing tongues around here, I gotta see it.
Mr. Thompson is no more crooked than anyone else in this city. I would have thought you would have understood that, Stephanie, given our line of work.
To think I could be shooting everyone here right now. Do you have anything important to say?
From what I heard, you made it a dead end by your own gun.
Speak while you still got my attention.
Business, we. The floor is yours, Alphonse. You have practiced that answer many times, I think. Sounds to me like you left something behind there.
Wasn't no trouble.
I know as much of you as you know of me. Do not refer to my past, and I won't discuss yours.
What have you to say?
Then they should have thought of this before murdering one of my own.
You tell me. You called me in here, O'Banion.
If you say so, Salty. I don't believe it myself. What would you do if you ever got to the top? Not that you will, of course.
Okay. It sounds like a good deal. I will take it.
Careful where you're going with this, friend. I won't hear you talking bad about the church.
Apologies, I will listen.
There'll be room for use, long as you recognize who's in charge.
I'll try. But you might have to convince your friend to end it too. If they don't want to end it, nothing's going to end.
Hello, Miss Garneau. I hope that you are well.
Maybe it is. Maybe they wouldn't be so eager if they knew what violence does to a person. Forgive me, Senora. I did not mean to discuss this. I wanted to discuss a deal.
Your time's coming to an end. Start planning your funeral.
Whatever. Let's just talk business, huh?
Mr. Mock, never thought I'd have to say this to you, but stop messing with my fucking rackets.
I mean, you ain't some hoity-toity gentleman. You're just Joe from the South Side.
This conversation does not interest me. Let's talk business.
That's not gonna happen.
All right, we have enough enemies. I got an offer for you. You should listen very attentively.
Go on, you've me listening now and all.
No. I have no interest in this deal of yours. You'll regret not making a deal with me. Someone on my crew was killed. My crew suspects that you're the one who did it. Is this true? I can give you something of value. I can offer you one of my crew. They're one of my best. But I'm prepared to give them up if that's what it takes.
Jesus, it does. What the hell's next?